to the movie tree.
Howdy, howdy, branches, and welcome to another episode of the Movie Tree Podcast, episode number 121? Two. Close. We're getting a bit childish.
I knew you were going to say that.
Did you?
We're always
going to get a
childish.
bit playful.
That's no. We don't need to tell everyone that.
No, okay. We're doing Child's Play.
We are.
1988's cult classic.
Yes.
That just tinkered off into a zillion different sequels and no prequels, I don't think.
No prequels.
No prequels.
No, many sequels.
Sequels. You excited for this one?
I am actually.
I am too.
Surprise me.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So we got here by climbing the Juan Ramirez branch.
Juan. Yes, I know who he is.
Played Man on L Train in The Fugitive, and he played Peddler in Child's Play.
And he's the...
Not a strong branch.
No, not strong at all. Sorry, what was he in the other film?
Man on L Train.
Man on L Train.
The bloke that lags Dr. Richard Kimball into the cops on the train.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to figure out there. Nice.
Yeah.
Not a strong branch
Not
at
a
all.
strong branch,
Yeah,
no.
but we get there however we can.
However we can. Storyline, a dying serial killer transfers his consciousness into a popular kid's doll using voodoo. A struggling single mother gives her 6-year-old son the much sought-after doll for his birthday, and the doll slowly begins to show its true colours.
Oh, boy. It does.
When did you first watch this?
I reckon I watched this on VHS out of Blockbuster.
Yep.
I remember these lined up. I think it's always the cover I remember most is Chucky with the Jack in the Box and the scissors.
That's from number 2.
Yeah, that's the one I always remember seeing in Blockbuster.
Yep.
Yeah, yep.
Actually, and when I looked it up, the poster for this, I'm like, I was ready for the poster of him holding the knife high, because that's the one I remember for this. The poster for this movie is actually
The building.
a shot of the building with his eyes kind of in the sky looking over it. But I think this might have been a part of a horror marathon video rental with friends or girlfriends or whatever. At some point in time, you go and get half a dozen, whatever it is, 4 for $8 or whatever, 4 weeklies for whatever. And
I like this and Critters are the covers that just sit out in front. They were just always there.
there was Critters, yes, 100%. This, Nightmare on Elm Street,
Yeah,
and Hellraiser.
The glove and Hellraiser.
And Hellraiser were the ones. Those
Yeah.
are the covers that stick out in my mind from being a kid.
I can almost visualize the aisle,
Yeah, yeah.
knowing exactly where it is.
On IMDb, this is a 6.7. Very well earned, I feel like.
For a horror,
For a horror.
absolutely.
Rotten Tomatoes, 74% on the tomato meter,
Ooh,
65% on the popcorn meter, which is what they've redubbed their audience score.
why?
I have no idea.
It's a bold move.
It's a bold move. Let's see if it pays off for them. On a budget of $9 million, it made $44 million.
It's money.
26 at the box office, just beaten by Young Guns and Colours, and just beat Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Ooh, and we've done 2 of those.
So released on November 9th, 1988. This is our 5th movie from 88.
Young Guns,
Yes.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
That's 2.
Got nothing else.
Willow
Willow
and Big.
and Big. Yeah, nice. That's a good roundup there.
a
Bit
good-
of everything.
We've gone from the top of the box office
The bottom.
to whatever the fuck.
Mid-table.
Yes, mid-table is a good way of putting it. Runtime of an hour and 27 minutes, and that is just fucking perfect for this film.
Do not want any longer.
No. Produced by United Artists, who they really found a niche with horror, I feel like, United Artists, especially through the late 80s and the 90s. Awards, it won a bunch of Saturn Awards.
Yeah, good. That sci-fi horror sort of level. Yeah.
Including Catherine Hicks won Best Actress, I think, for this.
That's
for this
good.
role.
That is good.
Directed by Tom Holland, not Spider-Man.
No, would he have even been born for
No,
15
he wouldn't have.
years?
No. He also directed Fright Night, the original, and Thinner, and not much else besides that.
Thinner. Wow, the Stephen King one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cast, not very deep here. Catherine Hicks, 37, Chris Sarandon, 46, Alex Vincent, 7, and Brad Dourif, 38. The film used various ways to portray Chucky, and you can tell when you're watching, but there was remote control animatronics and little people or child actors. Various animatronics and cosmetics were used for every scene throughout the movie. Chucky's cosmetics transition from looking toy-like to a more human-like look.
Yeah. You see his hair like starting
Start
to
recede.
recede
Exactly
and go
right.
grey.
The film created multiple Chucky animatronics. We had the flailing tantrum Chucky, a walking Chucky, and a stationary sit-still, stand-still Chucky.
Yep.
And the animatronic's face was controlled by a remote control through a rig that goes on your face and captures your facial movements.
That's awesome.
That's fucking that for 1988.
I don't know what is someone on the camera looking into the face and going, "Oh, his eyebrows up, lift the eyebrows."
Must be. I don't know.
There's no chance they have Apple
There's
Vision
no
already.
AI on that. No. Last week we skinned the smoke wagon and we both agreed that it would be a 4. On the back of that, can I have your thoughts and score out of 5?
Pretty bloody close. A campy little horror that is better than it should be. Aside from some questionable editing towards the end, the film holds up wonderfully well. Even though you know what's about to go down, the tension still builds throughout the first half of the film with the is he or isn't he alive narrative. The story takes some large leaps to make the dots connect, but with a doll that has an evil soul in it, who gives a shit? The Chucky doll still looks fantastic, and the use of practical doll versus person in suit is leveled out to perfection. This gets as high a score as a movie like this could. It's a 4. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Yep.
Absolute enjoyment.
Very good.
What about you, mate? What did you feel about the evil soul doll?
This was a fun surprise. I know I said 4 last week, but having thought about it since, I thought, there's no way this could be a 4. I think we might have gone a bit high. But this is really fucking well done. It moves at a cracking pace. Does not overstay its welcome at any point in time. Knows exactly what it is and stays in its lane. The Chucky effects are superb.
Absolutely.
Really, the only gripe I had was you could tell when it was the doll and you could tell when it was a midget.
Yep.
But apart from that,
We allowed to say midget.
I say midget because that's what I say.
We know when it's a small person.
The cast all did their bit without anyone really standing out, for my mind. We weren't burdened with dumb plot lines and stupid side quests and dumb shit where Dr. Richard Kimball's got to go to 8 different hospitals to find something.
Straight down the line, man.
Straight down the line. It was just good fun for 80 minutes. I also gave it a 4.
Oh, we nailed it.
We finally, this is the first, I couldn't even tell you the last time we gave the same score that wasn't a 5.
Yeah.
58th.
Damn.
Just below Batman 89, just above Over the Top.
Nice. Very nice.
In good company.
I'm very happy with that.
Yes.
We seem to get that right a lot of the time.
We do seem to get that right a lot of the time. Do you have a best on ground?
I do, and it was quite easy. Catherine Hicks carries this film as Karen. She's fantastic when she is alone, and she's fantastic when she has to act with the fucking doll. Is she actually... I don't know. It's her alone, and they're like, hey, this thing's supposed to be alive. It's not. Go for it. Yeah. And I think she kills it.
Yeah.
She does. She carries this film, and the tension she brings, the fear, I thought it was great. Easy pick for me.
Yep.
What about you?
I did honourable mention to Brad Dourif because when he actually got to speak as Chucky, fuck me, that's so, and that Chucky laugh is so iconic.
I think we know that voice so well that when I watched it, I was surprised at how little dialogue he has.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's probably because I've seen the 18,000 sequels it has, and he gets way more.
He does get a lot more in the sequels. He's literally, I don't think he says a word for the first half of this
and it's great.
as Chucky.
Perfect. Yeah.
But, she was fucking, like you said, interacting with an inanimate object for most of this movie, and I'm not talking about the doll, I'm talking about the kid who was playing her son, Andy. No, she was really good. And, I don't understand how she really didn't do much after this, to be honest.
Yeah, I looked at that, and I'm like, she didn't get much,
no,
did she?
she did not. Worst on ground.
That was easy. Juan Ramirez, the peddler. He was terrible. But really topped off in the almost rape scene.
Yeah.
Where he tries to go at Catherine Hicks. Or Karen. And I don't know, I just didn't believe that he was evil at that point. He's like, yeah, what else you got? And I was like, oh, this is Terry. Yeah. I mean, you've got an easy role. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah,
he had one job.
He did. He fucked
it up. What do you got?
I gave it to Jack Colvin as Dr. Ardmore. Seriously, this guy, in his whole credits, he was in 17 movies in his career. He'd been in 15 of them up until this point. You think he might have learned a bit or two about acting. He was fucking horrible.
Did he die, or was he that bad he never got another role?
I have no idea, but yeah, trying to give that fucking needle to Andy in the hospital and stuff and not believing him, it was just fucking horrible.
Didn't look good.
No. Play of the day.
The whole sequence where Karen learns that Chucky is real, from the batteries dropping out to little Chucky sitting in the background. Man, the tension builds in that scene.
Were you watching Chucky that whole time to see him move?
And when she comes back and he's still there, I'm like, ooh,
yeah,
you son of a bitch. I thought you were going to move it.
I was the same.
And then when the batteries drop out, I know what's going on. But the batteries drop, I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch. He's alive. He's alive. So that was so well shot and so well built. It's almost like, I don't know. It's probably in other films, but you know the mirror scene where girls or guys they open the mirror, and you know when they close it, someone's going to be behind them. Yeah, that's what you're expecting from Chucky when he's not moving. You're like, oh, she's going to turn around and he's going to be gone, but he was there the whole time, and it's well shot. Well shot. What do you got?
We're on the same page here because
one of those films.
Like you said, you summed it up perfectly. So I don't have much more to add. But you're right about that trope with the mirror closing and stuff. You can almost imagine the producers going, right, so in the background, Chucky's going to move here. And the director and Tom Holland's gone, no.
But why?
We're going to buck the trend.
Yeah.
And he's going to sit perfectly still. But everyone's going to watch him, wondering if he's going to move in the background. Would you watch it again?
I will, definitely.
Same. I'm also going to watch all the shitty sequels and probably the prequels or the remake as well. Should the listeners watch it?
Yes. Absolutely.
Horror staple.
Okay.
Horror
yes,
staple.
Absolutely.
Where did you watch?
I watched this on Amazon Prime, but I know for fucking sure that I had like the 5-pack.
Oh, okay.
And I looked for it in my DVD
It's not
collection.
one that you accidentally got rid of, is it?
I know I wouldn't have done it on purpose, but I know I have it.
Okay.
It was a thin cover, and it had the 1, 2, 3, 4 on it. I'm pissed.
Yeah. There's only one direction to direct your anger at.
You.
Yeah, okay.
You son of a bitch.
Me, it was me. I snuck in.
You.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know I have it. I have it.
I watched it on Amazon Prime as well. You can also rent it on Apple TV. The special edition Blu-ray is $27 from JB Hi-Fi.
Why not?
You can't actually get a full box set, which is weird.
Oh, I got one.
I know you did. Well, hey, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Do you want some trivia?
Yes.
Let's do some movie trivia.
Second thought.
Body count.
No.
What?
Weren't expecting that, were you?
What'd you say?
On second thought, no.
Oh, I wasn't expecting it. I'm going to do body count again
Let's
because you
skip
fucking
through.
upset my rhythm.
Body count. Body count.
Shit ain't like that. What do you got? Well, who died? What do you got?
6
people.
Chucky's full name, Charles Lee Ray, is derived from the names of notorious killers Charles Manson, Lee Harvey Oswald, and James Earl Ray.
Really? That's awesome. I did not know that.
The My Buddy doll line has never recovered from the first Child's Play movie. Introduced in 1985 by Hasbro, it was created with the intention of appealing to boys and teaching them how to care for their friends. Once Child's Play came out, though, it killed off the line because that's the doll that the Good Guy doll is based on.
Wow.
Almost down to the same outfit.
That's outrageous. I remember my brother had a Chucky doll. It was awesome.
You can get them now. I'm tempted. Every time I go to a pop culture store, like a good one,
Oh, they're great.
they've got like the fucking 2 foot tall ones. They've got the Pennywise, they've got Chucky, they've got Freddy, they've got all the horror icons.
Sit them on the shelf. Like.
The scene, like I said, the scene when Andy's crying that Chucky will come and kill him, the filmmakers had to make Alex Vincent cry on camera by telling him, Alex, think of sad things, think about your parents dying.
You can't say that to a kid, man.
You can't.
He's doing all right, though. I think he's doing all right, yeah?
He's only ever been in Chucky movies.
Yeah, but like he goes to all the conventions and stuff.
Yeah. He's big on that. Yeah. A little bit of casting. John Lithgow, Gary Oldman, and Andrew Divoff were rumored to be considered to play Charles Lee Ray and voice Chucky.
So there's no real confirmation.
No.
I'll take John Lithgow.
I'll take Gary Oldman.
I'll take Lithgow. Is the voice of Charles Lee Ray?
Yeah. In the late 80s, absolutely.
Lithgow,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, you got any branching for me?
Oh, I got some branching.
And now it's time for us to branch out and decide what we'll watch next week.
Are you ready for your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
6.
We have 2 listener
Oh, shit, okay.
shots in here.
Okay.
First up, Chris Sarandon, The Princess Bride.
Yep.
Chris Sarandon, Fright Night 85 or Fright Night 2011.
Is he in both?
He's in both, and we can watch both. Brad Dourif, Urban Legend.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yep. Dina Manoff, Grease.
Ooh.
Neil Guintoli, Waterworld. John Franklin, The Addams Family.
Okay.
So Nikki Loftus wants Urban Legend.
Yes.
And Selena Costello
Celine.
wants Grease.
Celine.
Why have you awakened me this early?
All right. Let's bow to the listeners on this one.
Ooh, Urban Legend or Grease?
Let's go Grease.
Grease.
Let's go Grease.
Lightning.
Grease is the word.
Good golly. There you go, Selena.
Grease is the word
Celine.
that you heard. It's got groove. It's got feeling.
Grease Lightning.
Absolutely.
All right. That's it's going to be huge.
We get to sing next week.
That is we'll sing the whole episode.
Yeah, we're going to sing all the song bits and everything. Great.
Yeah, tune in to hear
Or
that.
not.
Maybe tune out.
Maybe, who knows? This is a different direction for us. We've never done a musical.
No, this is the way. Grease is the word.
Grease is the word. All right, let's jump straight to it.
Go ahead, skin it. Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
This was an absolute staple of my childhood, this movie. This was on.
Yeah.
This was one of the only movies me and my sister could ever agree on to watch together.
So this is one of my best friend's mum's favourite movies, and she used to do the karaoke every year. Like there'd be a party, they'd have it up on the big screen, and they'd all just sing it. But I didn't actually mind the film. I've actually got the special edition, the Rydell High special edition on DVD. You think it's going to be a 5, but
I don't think it will be.
it's not really up our alley, is it?
I haven't seen it in a number of years. I have seen it a lot. I could probably recite it line for line for you.
There's probably going to be a lot to take apart about the storyline.
There could be a lot of sexist stuff in this too, let's be honest.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think I'll go a high 3. I think I'll go a 3.9. 3.8, 3.9.
I still think visually it's going to look great. I still think the performances are going to be top notch.
Yep.
I think the songs are like epic.
Yeah, they are.
Epic
Yeah.
level. So that's 3 things going for it. The things that'll let it down are probably how wildly bad the story is.
Yeah.
But it is a musical, so you gotta. I don't know. Oh, this is hard. I'm gonna go 4.
4?
Same as this. I'm gonna go for what it is. A musical. This is probably top of the pops for a musical. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like, as a general rule, I don't like musicals. This is one of the few that I really do like.
There's only one musical I absolutely love, and that's Sweeney Todd.
Oh, there's only one I absolutely love, and that's Sound of Music.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to go 4. I'm going to go 4.
okay.
I'm going to skin that as 4.
Good. Now, after you shut him down last week, I know for a fact that Keys has gone back into his hole. So, Johnny, let it ride.
Ooh. He's gone back to the
It's
original.
got that familiar sound to it, doesn't it?
Good on him.
Absolutely.
Good on him.
Right. Send us an email to movietreepod@gmail.com. It's good to do a listener one now.
It
haven't
is.
done
It
one
is.
for a little while.
Not sure if we've done anything else Selena's wanted.
No. Well, I can tell you, actually. Hang on 2 secs. No, we haven't. We've only done half dozen or so listener requests. So
Nice.
this is really, really good to do. Check out our socials on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. If you want to share an episode with a friend, do so. I got nothing else.
I got nothing else either.
Come and climb the movie tree with us again next week when we go back in time.
Adios, good guys. When we do Grease. Adios, bitches.
Bata Aziz.